Now for our financial focus, and our analyst Steve Budin is here. And Steve, we're talking about the Fed's raising rates. This is something we've been talking about for quite a while. Possibly, maybe, now this finally looks like the time, right?
How's that for certainty?
Yeah.
Well, if you look behind me, you can see that the stock market really hasn't reacted. Like Todd was saying, the Fed has been publicizing this for a while, and this will be the third interest rate increase since the financial crisis ended years ago. So they've been bumping them a quarter point at a time. And, you know, for our viewers, what it really means is anybody with an adjustable rate, credit card, auto loan, you're going to see your interest rates tick up. I'm expecting the Federal Reserve to raise rates by 0.25%, which would bump the prime rate up to 4%. So any adjustable rate that goes off the prime rate will be effective.
And this should happen Wednesday, but this is also somewhat of a sign of a healthier economy, is it not?
Right. The theory being that with the economy being strong, the Fed can raise interest rates to try to slow things down a little bit, but there's a lot of economic activity going on, lots of borrowing, which creates lots of activity, and the Fed will usually use that as an incentive to raise rates just a little bit.
Okay, also happening this week, some leaders from Germany, they're going to be here in the United States meeting with President Donald Trump. We have Angela Merkel coming over. She's also bringing with her some people from, you said, BMW and Siemens.
Yes.
What is this all about?
Yeah, and German tradition is they usually will bring business leaders with them when they come to an international conference like this. The meeting has been set off till Friday as opposed to tomorrow because of the weather in D.C. But this shows how serious Germany is in dealing with Trump. They're pretty much concerned. And interestingly enough, the world's largest BMW factory is in South Carolina. So it shows you how the borders are really non-existent when it comes to commerce. So the Germans have a big interest. Siemens, which is a multinational conglomerate, kind of like GE in this country, employs 50,000 people in the United States.
Yeah, not always so cut and dry when it comes to imports, exports, and taxation and all that stuff. Finally, March Madness. I have my bracket to fill out. I'm going to do so not on company time, but a lot of people do this. And this winds up costing a lot of money.
Yeah, studies show, and I don't know how you can really prove this, but I guess it's a kind of a fun thing, over $2 billion of lost productivity in the United States workplace with people filling out their brackets, people monitoring how their brackets are doing. You know, remember, they have play-in games starting tomorrow.
Right.
So the action really starts tomorrow. But I caution a lot of the employees out there. You know, there are all kinds of software systems out there that employers can use to monitor what you're watching or using at work. Be careful. But March Madness actually has eclipsed the Super Bowl in terms of betting activity in Vegas. Right. So this is nothing but great for Vegas. But be careful what you do with your brackets during the day.
Always good advice. Steve Budin, thank you very much for your time. I appreciate it. All right, Dana, back to you.